Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is February 28. Special shout out to the spaceman, David Pert. Please check out his channel if you need a miscellaneous giggle or belly laugh. All right, today's rescheduled Boxer Brief Blaster Battle War Deathmatch is with Collin. I will have his link. Dwight with Clark Sports Cards, and our special benefactor, spiritual leader, Corey with Ripping for Ripkens, who has been out of commission with the terrible weather down in Texas and his work. We have selected a Topps 2020 Archives blaster. My legal department cautioned me from making another video that the overexposure may jeopardize a pending infomercial with Valerie Bertinelli. I think it is for sets of knives and some kitchen equipment. I do like to cook. Our oversized card is going to be a crowd favorite. Adam's Card Closet, Farm League, Dwight with Clark Sports Cards. We are just riddled with Braves fans. All right, so I don't want overexposure, but hey, when you're in a collective and you commit to doing something, you do it, especially if it's as simple as turning on a camera. One of my picks to click, Keston Hira, Will Smith. Hey, another Jackie Robinson. In the comments before, I got some good comments about people enjoyed seeing him. Victor Robles, underrated. Expecting a good year from him. I follow him on Instagram. He is back on the Dodgers. In my younger days, people said I looked like Juan Gone. And Michael Baez, who follows me everywhere. If you're wondering who this is, we've been discussing irrational cheering. For some reason, I think that Dylan Cease is going to be good. I think Michael Kopech is going to be good. I think that the White Sox are going to score about 500 million runs. But, hey, it's not a science, right? Those are just people I like to cheer for. There's Laser Laureano. Lots of landscapes. Sam Hilliard. I do like this nice clean design. Zach Collins. Thurman Munson, the kid. Lots of Judge and Torres. Hey, a Nico Horner rookie. Yeah, is this another rookie? No, it's just the Padres symbol in the classic Trevor Hoffman. So, Joe Lombardo and David Pert. It's more their time machine now. They have been traveling around to the future, to alternate universes. They have been concocting 3-foot-tall gummy bears. There's a nice miscellaneous rookie. I think in the early releases, he's not in the Dodger uniform. That's pretty cool about a later season release. One of my favorite players of all time, the Moose, in his correct uniform. I think he just went neutral for the Hall of Fame. He had several one-hitters. He was such a gritty guy. Harmon Killebrew, 3,000 Hit Club, Mr. Molitor. Hey, another one of my personal favorites. This is a nice box for rookies Shane likes. Mauricio Dubon. So, yep, 3-foot-tall gummy bears with intelligent AI. They dance, they sing. Maybe I should put them in the infomercial with Valerie Bertinelli, not for cost or gain, but they're both very positive people. Even though it was a childhood crush, I think I might have to pass, and I'll just take my risks about overexposure. Intercontinental Cards, who I have taken the suggestion, I think it was Kurt Snyder that suggested I try to fire him daily. Have been doing that. It's not working, but we're trying. Suarez. And another one of my picks to click, Kevin Biggio, was reading some war about exit velocity and maybe not to pick him in fantasy baseball, but fantasy baseball should be fun. I was invited by a fellow YouTuber, and I signed up, and there are some other YouTubers, so I will keep you guys posted. Our draft is not till the end of March. It's a nice Pete Alonso. Mikey Moustakas. Andrew Benintendi. Nice gold cup. Pete Alonso, old school. Chapman, and Jorge Polanco. Our scoring system is 2 points for any of the big rookies. And essentially, we've had some back and forth trying to decide where short prints, relics, and autos. But since they're pretty scarce, I think we're going to land on 3 points per any of those. Hey, there's my first 2 points. Luis Robert. All right. Shout out to George the Collector, starting to put aside some Red Sox cards for him. He's a big fan, hoping Jackie Bradley Jr. is back with them. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. has been following me around, and one of my favorite players ever, Yadier. Well, last pack, Frank the Tank has been using his own time machine. I'm not sure how he's powering it. I think he's gone keto. I think somehow he is taking Trout Chrome Refractors and powering his. Monty Irvin, very nice. I'll have to do a little reading on him. If you haven't checked out Angry Old Man, he and George the Collector are my favorite baseball historians. They've passed Ken Burns for me. Dansby Swanson, nobody likes him. Nelson Cruz. Nico Horner. All right, we'll put that there. I'll cover up him. Reggie Jackson. So Frank the Tank has been stealing alligators, somehow using lasers and AI to have them delete saltines and Eggo waffles in some of our larger cities. I'm not sure to what end. I'm very confused. So he has an unclear of his agenda. So this box, while pretty good from a collecting standpoint and maximum fun with the old school players, the only card I believe that is going to yield any points is that Luis Robert. I'll take a quick look for numbered cards, which I would usually do off the screen, but since it is a competition, it's a race with Collin. Glad Corey is home safely. Please check out Collin, Dwight, and Corey. I'm not seeing any numbered cards, and I'm gambling that they'd be in the upper right, which is kind of a gamble, but all right, I'm not seeing any. Special shout out to GP, Tony D, Paul C, Rad Dad, B-Dog, and Trinity. And as always, Oddball out.